Hey everyone, welcome back to the Stellhorn RV and Camping Center YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2026 Brookstone 374RK. Alright guys, so let's take a peek of the outside of the unit. So to highlight a couple things that make this unit special, it has a massive kitchen and living space. It does have 4 slides and that one huge slide that you can see in camera. It has double sinks in the bathroom. It has a king bed, a huge wardrobe space in the bedroom. It's got 2 power awnings, a kitchen island. This unit's 42 feet long. It also has an outdoor fridge, 3 ACs and JBL speakers inside and outside. Let's go ahead and head in and take a look. All right guys, so upon entry, we do have the step above steps with 4 steps. It does have a 500-pound weight capacity, and something that you get on the 2026 model that you do not have on the 2025s is this extra large grab handle upon entry. And let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. All right, so one thing that instantly jumps out when you step in a fifth wheel Brookstone is just the contrast of color. I mean, it's just awesome. It's themed with a lighter setting with these darker accents that you see in the windows of the cabinets. I mean, you see it in the chairs. You see it here behind me with the entertainment center. This just adds a great feel to this interior, just making it a one-of-a-kind. All right guys, so kind of starting in the kitchen here, something that instantly jumps out is it's just counter space galore out here and storage galore. I mean, there's so much counter space and so much storage in this unit. Let's take a look first at this kind of like bar seating area. This unit does come with bar stools, as you can see under the table there. So this is just a kind of great spot for watching TV. And these countertops, they are just nice. They're solid surface, great quality. And then we have the island right here, just extra counter space again, but it's mainly meant for the storage here. So it does come with a lot of storage. Great for those people who just love to chef it up in the kitchen. And then we've got this 12-volt residential fridge, which is great that it's still 12 volt because it can still run just off a battery, off of solar panels, stuff like that. So taking a look, just take a look at how massive this fridge is. And that's the great thing about this Brookstone 374RK is it does have that home feel, because there's no compromise with this unit. You have pretty much everything you would have at home. That's what's so great about it. Here we have the pantry. I mean, this is just a huge pantry. Then over here we kind of come into the main area of the kitchen. We've got the oven, the 4-burner cooktop. We've got the sink. We've got a ton of counter space and a ton of storage yet again. Look inside some of the drawers. We've got some cabinet space. And then up here, this is pretty cool. We've got some extra compartments right in here for storage, which is nice. If you want to put, like, I don't know, spices, stuff like that up there, that would be a great spot for that. Also got this here, built for your trash can. Underneath the sink, have a lot of storage down there. And here's the sink. We've got a huge stainless steel sink. This gives you nice access to clean dishes. Everything's just so modern looking in here. Love the lights around the knobs for the burners. We've got this light that's just pretty awesome, sitting right above the island. I mean, these new lights that Forest River came out with, they're just unique looking. I feel like you're not gonna see them kind of anywhere else. And then we've still got that nice accent lighting up there, kind of around the light. Then over here, we've got just kind of like this extra space. You know, this could be used for whatever, if you want to do, I don't know, coffee, or put your kind of toaster over here and everything, or if you want to do kind of like a bar area or something. We've got some storage options here. We've got a nice large microwave. Take a look at that. We've got some nice storage up here, pretty high up there. We've got a nice outlet as well. And then once again, this table's pretty neat. This unit does come with 4 chairs as well. It's pretty cool because this one does not have like any poles in the center kind of holding it up. It just kind of levitates right there. So it gives you kind of that extra leg room. You don't have to worry about hitting your legs into anything. So yeah, guys, that kind of wraps up the kitchen space. I guess let's tackle this huge living space now. All right, guys, so now we take a look at this living space. We do have a heck of a lot of theater seating. We've got it right here, and then we've also got it over here. And all 4 of these two and these two, they do all recline. Kind of as you saw me sitting in the intro to this video, they do have that storage compartment here in the center, along with the nice cup holders. You know, you can put your Yetis in there, stuff like that. And then we do have this trifold sofa that does convert into a bed. Yeah, guys, so that converts pretty easily there. Gives you a lot of extra space, extra sleeping space. I mean, for if you have kids or grandkids or whatever, just people staying over. So yeah, let's take a deeper dive into this entertainment center area. I mean, just so much cabinet space up here. Again, with these kind of like windows, tinted windows style. Something I think that's cool is the fact that there's so much just like counter space up here. So you can just put like decorations, stuff like that. It's pretty neat. And then here is the JBL soundbar for the TV. This is also a 36-inch fireplace. And believe it or not, it will heat this entire area pretty well. And then we've got a couple extra cabinet options, and then that nice little space that you could put like controllers or whatever. Now let's take a step over here. Here we've got this nice little closet cabinet with a couple of these hooks that kind of like come down like that. So if you've got keys or dog leashes or whatever, you can put those there. Then we've got these nice little like levitating looking steps, and then we head into this ginormous bathroom. And like I said, it does have the dual vanity with the sinks as well. And then once again, I mean, this 374RK, I mean, it just has to be noted, like the amount of counter space and storage space with these cabinets and drawers, it's pretty hard to find. And a lot of units. Let's take a look at drawers. Pretty standard on the drawers, but you get 4 of them, pretty equal counter space. And then here we've got 3 cabinet doors with mirrors. Put your toothbrush, hair gel for when you want to look cool. Then we've got hooks for your towels. We got a pretty standard foot flush toilet. And then what's really nice that you don't see in a lot of the Brookstones, whether it's the 2025s or the 2026s, is this nice like pull down seat, if you will. It's just, I don't know, I just love the wood feeling. It is real wood too, which is really nice. Not any of that artificial stuff. And then we've got a pretty large shower there. It's got 3 sliding little doors in there as well. Let's take a look at the master. Let's get some lights on in here. So yeah, this is the master suite, if you will. It does have the king bed, king RV bed. It does also have cup holders there at the edge, which is pretty nice. It's got a lot of window space, and if you can't tell from here, it does have those pull down night shades as well. This bed is just being in here myself, it might be hard to kind of get this across on camera, but this bed is so much bigger than what you're gonna find in most RVs. And then we've got this nice little dresser here. Got some nice drawers. I think these drawers are pretty sweet. I mean, this is just great spots for your socks or your bottoms. And then down here we've got even bigger drawers, maybe for like shorts or pants or whatever. Then we've got all this wardrobe space. We've got this massive mirror, but then we've also got this closet here. This closet is washer and dryer prepped. If you choose to not use it for that, it does also have this nice little bar up there for hanging clothes. It could just be used as a huge extra storage area, or you can get your washer and dryer in there for those longer trips. And then lastly, we've got this massive closet. This bar for all your shirts and jackets and stuff. But what's really nice is they could have just done the bar up here, you know, but they added this nice lengthy little spot here that you could put shoes, you could put pants, you could put really whatever up there. It gives you a lot of extra storage space, and there's enough room in here that you could really put a bunch of shoes down here on the floor as well. So, you know, if you're a couple who's looking at this RV, I mean, one person's shoes all down there, one person's shoes all there, or somebody could take just have all of that be their shoe storage. So yeah, guys, that pretty much covers the inside of this unit. Let's go ahead and take a look at a deeper look at the outside. So one thing I did kind of forget to mention as we entered this unit was talking about the Weather Shield Plus package that this unit does have. It consists of a double Asdel in exterior and interior like guard, and it also has a Radiant Pro weather barrier system. This is going to kind of give you guys access to camping all year round if you would like. It helps insulate and protect this from the bad weather. Here we do have the standard 20-pound LP tank. We do get both, one on this side, one on the other side. And then kind of look at all this storage. This is a nice pass-through storage. It's huge. I mean, you can fit so much stuff in here. Then once again, we do have the step above steps. And then we do have the 2 power awnings, that are huge. They'll give you so much shade during this hot summer that we're having. And then moving past this huge slide, we do have an outdoor fridge with a little bit of extra storage. Let's take a look at that. The storage is going to be located essentially under that little kind of extra storage where the microwave was on the inside of the camper. It's a different angle of that slide. And then coming around here to the back, we do have a 2-inch hitch receiver there. And then we do get a nice view of these tinted windows. They just have such a cool feel. Here's your ladder to access the roof. And then up here, we do have the prep for the Furrion Vision S backup camera system. And then along the sides, I'll have to show you once we come around this side, it does have prep for a three-part camera system to kind of get your side angles as well. And then so on this side, we do have 3 slide outs. And then coming around here to the other side of the pass-through storage, we do also have an electric automatic 6-point stabling system as well. And then kind of here's kind of that, the leveling system, giving you a better picture of that. Those are the slam shut doors as well, which is pretty nice to have. And then here's where your other 20-pound LP tank is gonna be. And then right here, you can see what that says right here, the Furrion camera bracket. And it is on the other side as well. That's gonna kind of give you that prep for that 3-point camera system. And yeah, with that, that is about it for the Brookstone 374RK. I will have links to this camper if you want to see more about the specs and the pricing on it. And with that, thank you guys for watching today. Comment, subscribe, like, and we will see you in the next video.